Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. And I've accepted it. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. Damage, damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods. Return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens, well I had to carry it weight. I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time they died, wait, I know I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone and you could get me. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged, damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged, damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
Boop. Hi, Zero. Give me 1 second, handsome boy. And you, handsome people, give me 1 second. I thought I had my phone stand out here, but there it is. There's. Oh, I'm upside down. There we be. There we be. There we be. Oh, I thought that was me. I think it was the Zero Man, though. Let's get in the fucking perch. See what the Zero Man has for us. See what you guys have for us today. See what I have for us today. Hi, handsome boy. You come here often? You know you're handsome, right? He knows. He's like, Dad, duh. Have you seen me? Yes. Yes, I have. My handsome husky. My handsome puppy pumpkin, huh? My handsome man. You waiting for brother to get home? So, we don't have updates. Well, I don't have an update. They're supposed to call me between 9 and 10, so if I get a phone call, I'll switch my camera. Let's see. Good morning. Show your bra. Sniper, it's a bikini. You first. I have a history with Taco. You're just Alex in a trench coat. We both know this. He is not my brother or my brother-in-law. You sleeping with Taco? I didn't ask that. I just said you first. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'm just messing with you. My daughter says, good morning, Taco. Good morning, baby blasted. What's the deal with our Linky Dinky? 13 months. Nice, Megan. Perfect Taco. Bra. Sniper Maximum is not my brother or in-law or brother-in-law. But what's going on? What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Oh. Who do you think you are? You think you are, little husky? Oh. What's going on? Then I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey. Well, you want your taco suit on too? Is that what the problem is? You said, Dad. I said, Dad, I'm not a taco and I want to be a taco. I want to be a taco for Christmas. Only a motherfucking taco will do. I don't want to be an order of nachos. I just want to be a perfect taco. Oh, I want to be a perfect taco for Christmas. Only a perfect taco will do. You keep switching sides on me, buddy. I'm gonna have to pull up the zero cam at this rate, huh? Huh? You want your taco? You want your taco? What do you think? Oh, wait, you want to bite me? That's what you want. You want to play. You want to play. He wants to play, guys. I just want to thank everyone who came into the live to hear the TOS. Yes, guys, Witchy Woman over the next couple of days is going to be doing Terms of Service live. So if any of you guys, especially any of you streamers, did not read the Terms of Service, or if you haven't read them in a while, or if you're more of a audio person versus a reader. He said, stop howling. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Cindy. We don't got time for no plastic bitches. So yeah, Sea Turtle. As far as last night went, just to let anybody else know, I think I let Sea Turtle know, and I put it in the Discord. But anybody who hasn't been following along, Link, our lovable kitty cat, who comes in the live, not as much as Zero, but it's because Zero's an attention whore. He is sick, was having trouble peeing, so he's at the vet. Had to stay overnight. It was a little bit more expensive than I was hoping for. But as of last night, he was doing well. And this morning, apparently, one of your moderators, Megan, called to check on him, and they think that there might be something going on. They said that his heart's like a little enlarged, and like they would keep us updated if they thought that it was anything to be worried about. I didn't get that update, so I have no idea exactly what was said or how severe it sounded. And like I said, they're supposed to call me between 9 and 10, but I'm guessing since she called, I don't have any idea when they're going to give me another update now. They might call me soon. They might call me in an hour or two. But as far as I know, the everything from last night went well. I don't think that this, whatever is up with his heart, is related to the other thing. So, maybe he's just a big cat. Maybe he's just a fucking machine. Maybe his heart's just meant to be bigger because he's a lover. some errands and appointments. So me and my daughter are watching Taco. She asked about Taco Man. Hi, baby blasted. I am the Taco Man. I have a puppy, and my puppy is also a taco. Ah! You see? Hello, puppy taco. Hello, Zero. This is the 0-calorie taco. Let me transform this. Why do I feel like I transform this every single fucking day? I mean, freaking day. Sorry. Boop. Real Venom coming in. I love how I did the donate command and it pulled out the tip command as well as the Cash App. That's weird. Zero just fixed his own taco suit. Was it messy? Did you fixing yourself? Are you fixing yourself, my handsome boy? Where's that toy? Where's that toy? This is my toy. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is my toy. What are you doing? Huh? How are you doing over here, handsome boy? You having a good day? So with, obviously, you know, everything going on with my cat and stuff, you know, still don't know. Hopefully they don't think that they need to do anything else and he's just kind of on watch. He's still on watch over the, you know, thing from last night. You know, there's a chance that he was going to have to stay another night for that anyway. So the thing that, you know, the update about that I got from Megan, I'm not, like, specifically worried about. You know, I'm not going to waste any of my energy worrying because, you know, like I was talking with some of you guys before, like, if there's any fucking chance of you know, the best possible outcome happening, then we need to put the best possible energy into it. And I know that sounds kind of fucking freaking, like, all right, come on, Taco, this is, like, real life. This isn't a freaking, like, fairy tale. But, yo, if miracles happen, and then I think that putting the best possible energy forward in a situation is a pretty good way of making it happen. And this also isn't a miracle situation. This definitely isn't a miracle situation as of now. Maybe a financial situation. But that's a story that we don't have to go over. I just wanted to make sure that I had the Cash App in there because I had realized when one of you had asked yesterday that I didn't have the Cash App on my profile anywhere. I believe the donate thing goes through, I know it goes through Stream Elements, but I believe that it goes through PayPal. I know that somebody didn't have Cash App yesterday and they wanted to go through PayPal. So maybe I'll make sure that I get that information on my profile, but I wasn't super worried about it because I knew that I could just put the command in. Sorry, went for some med time. Here's my meds. When I toke them, they make me feel like not a sped. When it comes, I want to take my meds. Zero coming in with the duet. Huh, handsome boy? What are you doing? You come here often? What are you doing, handsome boy? What's in here? Is there anything in here? There's nothing in here. Crazy man. Crazy man. There's a chair in his way. I had that chair for my computer, but then I didn't put it on there. Thank you, Taco, for the med song. Of course, blasted. As soon as Venom said he had to go for the meds, I had to. There was no choice. I know how much you love your med song, blasted. You know, sometimes I get a little self-conscious about the med song. I don't really think it's, well, not no more, but, like, for a little while, like, I almost thought that, like, it was kind of dumb. And it might be dumb, but it's also lame. So, put that in your pill and swallow it. I've just thought, not seeing Juno, I might drop him a message, check he's doing okay, like, yeah, go ahead, Venom. I believe I saw Juno, not too long ago. Oops, baby, you're okay, puppy. I believe I saw Juno not terribly long ago, but, still doesn't hurt to check, and I, you know, my days are all fudged up, so it could have honestly been like a week ago, and I would have thought that it was yesterday. So, might be dumb, but at least it's full of fun, sunshine, on a cloudy day. When I'm cold outside, he warms me up like it's the month of May. I guess you'd say, what could make me feel this way? Sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Talking about sunshine, sunshine. Ooh. Send my love to you and Lake. Thank you, Sean. It's been a crazy ride, but thanks to a bunch of lovely ladies and some lovely gentlemen, he's got a chance. We're waiting to hear some news. As of last night, he was doing well. Apparently, Megan had reached out for an update earlier, and they had done an ultrasound, like to check his heart, and there was like a slight concern, but it was unrelated to the issue at hand, and kind of seemed like the thing that they were really unsure about. They kind of just gave us like the best case scenario and the worst case scenario. So, although it was something that kind of freaked Megan out a little bit when she talked to them, based on everything that I talked to him about yesterday and all the roller coaster of emotions that I was on yesterday, I know that was them giving her like the best and the worst scenario. So, I know that I'm not going to worry at this point. Like I was saying, I'm not going to waste the energy in any negative way of thinking at all, because we didn't fight this hard to stop now. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me, everybody. N is for anywhere, anytime at all, down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors. When you're 0-0, that's not what fun is all about. Let me help you. F is for frolic through all the flowers. U is for ukulele. N is for nose picking, jellyfish and sand licking, here with my best buddy. Ha 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 ha. Hoo 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 hoo. Ow wow wow wow. You're handsome. You know that? You know that? You know? He's like, fuck yeah. He's like, oh yeah, Dad, you know who I am? You know who I am? I'm incredibly handsome. Yes. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. You is incredibly handsome. Did you know that? Bow. I love you. Have a hug. Hug. Come here. Give me a hug. Hug. Good boy. Huh, you handsome. You handsome man. That you remember all the words. Are you making this up right now, Taco J? What, the fun song? No, that's from SpongeBob. Me and my father love us some SpongeBob. Miss my baby. It's okay, witchy woman. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweet witchy. No, this is the childhood memories. I'm so old. I didn't say it. It's from SpongeBob, right? Check and make sure I'm caught up in the chat. Cool beans, cool beans. I hate that the window makes such bright light and such shitty camera angle. Hi, handsome boy. That's a good one. I like that one. That's actually a good one. If I could back it up a little bit, it would be even better. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Bye, Blasted and Baby Blasted. Amazing human beings. From me and my kiddo, much love, and I'll catch you next week. If you want to get a hold of me, message me on Discord. I'll check it out when I can. Take care. Definitely blasted asses. Definitely, bro. Thank you very much for the update and letting me know. You know, don't hesitate to reach out and give me a call if you need. And that goes for any of you guys. Oh, does the lens seem foggy? That makes sense. It might also have just been blurry, but it could have been foggy as well. This is a fucking doozy of a day. Pretty much just sitting around and waiting for a call. But like I said, it's good news so far. And if anybody is inclined to help in any way, we threw the donate command in earlier. If you throw it in again, just exclamation donate, it'll pull up the links. Not something that I want to ask for, but, you know, it definitely has put us in a hole of, you know, substantial fashion. I'm even an elder millennial, or I'm an exennial. I don't even know. 82, baby. You're 82, Sunshine? Damn. You look fucking great for being 82 years old, dude. I hope I look like you when I'm 82. Like, damn. Yo, who wants to have a marriage pact with me that if we're not married by the age of 82, that we go ahead and... No, I'm just teasing. Could you imagine? Most people do that when they're like 30, 40. True, Sea Turtle, true. There was a little too much white glaze. You son of a bitch. Dog, I hate close-minded people. It does. It really does, Witchy Woman. You know, it really, really does. It's awful. And, you know, some people just fucking suck. And they don't even realize it. You know, I know that I'm not the fucking best of the best of the best. But the way that some adults live their lives, not realizing that, like, we are responsible for this shit. Maybe not us particularly, but, like, the kids and the fucking animals and the planet itself, you know, other than, you know, wiping the whole slate clean, can't do nothing about any of the destruction that we're causing. And, you know, it starts with things like that with your pet. You know, people are just, some people just hate animals. You know, just the thought of you doing whatever you can to save a young animal's life is, like, disgusting to them. And it just makes you wonder, like, if this is what disgusts you, then what kind of stuff do you enjoy? Because that's not the kind of person that I want to get to know. Sea Turtle's 95. Damn, you're old as fuck. What kind of skin cream are you guys using? Yeah, Witchy Woman, I remember you telling the story when it happened, and it was, you know, super tragic, and I'm really, really sorry that you had to do that. You know, I couldn't even imagine having to make a decision like that with Zero. So I seriously send you my condolences, because that's bullshit. Oh, please, you were 13. I was 13? I wasn't 13. Already a teen when you were born. I could be your father. Oh, I see. You guys are fucking hilarious. How's your guys' day going? How was your guys' day yesterday? How's your guys' morning going so far? You know, as always, we're going to warm up a little bit before we dive deep into the the conversation, but I always like to let you guys know what we're talking about. The title always kind of gives it away, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about adult humans and their effect on the fucking planet, world, people, animals around them. You know, it's wonderful when, you know, I was at the vet and I could tell the difference between them and like the primary vet that the animals have, and they were just such good people, and so many people who attempted to help in any way that they could, and then to see somebody that's, you know, so close to my daily life and the animals, you know, try to make us feel bad for doing whatever we can is just one of the little things. You know, something like that, something like this lady making Witchy Woman put her dog down because she put her hand forward. Like, maybe don't move toward, if there's a bear coming at you, what do you go up and try to, you realize that's not why it's called a bear hug, right? Although that might be crazy enough to work. Bear's coming at you, dude, you just fucking hug it. You hug it from behind, you just fucking give it the bear hug from behind. First of all, you can slip in the dick. Second of all, it's going to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's going to be trying to fucking grab you off its back like, get off of me now. Get in my tummy. Yo, K-Bay, what's going on? Hi. I'm sorry you came into bear hugs and Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. Unless you're into it. And none of that formation ever mattered. Sheriff, thank you. Yeah, I was there and seen it all, and the lady even admitted it was an accident and not to worry about it. Till her daughter coaxed her into calling the sheriff about it. Don't question my manness. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Manny was 85, back in 85, man. What a time to be alive. She was walking down the sidewalk. We didn't even hear her, and just was using the bathroom, and she was facing the other direction. Turn around, lady was right up on us. The bear was confused. Oh my god, the dog. Yes, this is Zero. Hi, handsome. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. What do you want? He's mad because I didn't take him outside because my roommate took him outside before they left for work. So now he's like mad at me that I didn't take him out. Sucker. Here, let's get you guys. Nah, he'll come over if he wants to do nothing. I like having the pops in the background because I'm a loser. Lou, there he is. Hi, handsome boy. Your taco's all sagged to the side. You wear your taco sideways like one of them cool cats. That's Zero. He is our cuteness relief. I'm the comic relief and the crazy relief. He's the cuteness relief. How's it going, K-Bay? How did you find us? Welcome in. How's your day going? Obviously, you're confused. I'm a taco. So is my dog. He's slightly cuter. But I'm not a terrible-looking individual. Even though I have a very low self-image. And that's one of the reasons, you know, just so many people feeling alone and feeling like, you know, they're struggling and have nobody to turn to. You know, we really did kind of turn our lives around into a, you know, motivational, supportive, you know, self-help / mental health kind of live where people can just come in, whether they are fucked up in the head a little bit or not, and tell us about their day, their life. You know, we have some type of topic in mind. We hang out with the puppy. We give people a chance to come in and just start their morning off. You know, I'm a pretty decent like morning person, and I know that a lot of people aren't. And I also know the power that like routine has had for me. You know, since I was in like a car accident and stuff. So I have to I have like a routine and stuff that I have to follow pretty closely and stuff like that. And I feel like, you know, just the people who come in the lives and stuff, I can see the progress in them as individuals and in myself. You know, this is just somewhere that these people come in to help me just as much as I come in to, you know, attempt to help you guys. We pretty much just chat. And help isn't really the right word because it's more of just sharing, you know, stories, tips, tricks, stuff that has happened to us or that we're currently going through, or whatever other madness we want to talk about. Madness is going on in the world. Today, for example, we're not really talking so much about like a self-help or a mental health issue. We're talking about adult humans and their effect on the life that we all live. One of my animals had to go to the vet yesterday, and he's staying overnight. And just to see some of the positive and the negative reactions of people, when we try to do what we can to save his life, really just kind of puts things into perspective for you. If this is how certain people react with animals, how do they react with children? Especially their own children. I'm sure all of us at one point or another probably thought that like our parents weren't the greatest, but there are some people out there who literally, and I'm sure there's a lot of people in here, so I'm not even going to finish that sentence, but I get not having parents or not having like good parents, but like I've just seen so many different people, and I know that there's no correct way to parent, and I'm sure that I would fuck it up tenfold. But the way that like when you think about like politicians and shit, like they're supposed to be like making the laws to take care of us and shit, and like none of the laws that they make actually affect them, and I don't think they give a rat's ass whether we are fucking struggling or not. And we're not going to get into that right now, but I am going to catch up in the chat. Also, hey Google, play Owl Mal music on Spotify.
Got it. Here's Elmo on Spotify.
I didn't want Elmo. Hey Google, play Owl Mal music on Spotify.
Mal Ow Mal by Gabo Farrow.
Hey Google, play album Struggle Strength on Spotify.
Alright, asking Pandora to play some music.
Hey Google, turn off.
Sorry, something went wrong. When you're ready,
Hey
give it
Google,
another try.
stop. Stupid bitch, man. That bitch don't know what the fuck she's doing. Somebody needs to get the dick out of her ear or something. Let's see here. Guys, make sure you took your meds today, please. Make sure you ate if you have to eat. Make sure you drank some water. I had her on a leash and everything. He might have to potty. Who? Zero? Most were pooping their pants when I was 90s teen getting hookers and make babies. Okay, not most of that, but whenever. Small channels. What's your tat? What about small channels, K-Bay? Benjamin Buttons. I only get younger with time. K-Bay, as soon as I get caught up in the chat, I will figure out which tat you were talking about. I can show you one or a couple of them if you guys want. Routine. I'm up at 9 near enough every day. Yeah, Venom. I try to wake up between 8 and 9 every day as well. He needs changing depending on when I wake up. You can sit in it. He does. You guys are fucking talking about something crazy. Powder so you don't get a diaper rash. I don't even know who's shitting themselves. Breaking the cycle. Exactly, K-Bay. That's what a lot of people in here are currently doing. A lot of people who come in and, are brave enough to share and, bold enough to, put themselves in an uncomfortable situation and share some of the stuff that they share with us to, maybe help somebody else with what they're going through, or just to, maybe get something off of their chest that's on it. It really is, just breaking the cycle of, I really feel like, and maybe I'm weird, but like I feel like the world is in such a more dark place than it was when I was a kid, and maybe I was just naive, but I really feel like it's not just that. I really feel like there's just I don't know. Literally, it went to play Elmo's song. Like if I wouldn't have stopped it, we would have been like la 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 Elmo's world. La 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 Elmo's world. Elmo loves his goldfish, his crown too. That was more like a Stitch. Ha 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 ha. That tickles. I haven't done my Elmo in a minute. My throat's a little dry. Guys, hydrate. Make sure you're hydrated. Your body's 80% water. If you're not drinking water, then you're just not whole. And I don't want to hear you bitching about it either. Oh, you were looking for small streamers. Gotcha, KB. Gotcha, KB. Hi. I see you. I see you back here. You're handsome, you notice? He does. He knows he's a handsome little attention hoe. Huh, you know you're a handsome little attention hoe. You're gonna get muted. Who's gonna get muted? I have 2 kids. It's your taco. You're shitting yourself and Al's pants. Yep. Al never shits his pants. I'm the one that shits Al's pants. I have 2 kids, so I know about breaking an unhealthy cycle. Just because we went through it doesn't mean they have to go through it. Exactly, K-Bay. And that's the thing, a lot of parents seem to think that their kids need to, like, a lot of us, not us, but like a lot of people tend to act like their parents in one regard or another. And I'm not going to say that I don't, but I can fucking guarantee you that I'm not going to repeat some of the same vicious cycles, and if I do, I'm going to do whatever I can to break them. Because nobody's perfect. Nobody's parents are perfect, and I wouldn't call anybody out. And if anybody felt called out about anything that I was saying, then I do apologize, because that was not my intention of the live today. I just know that it's something that we talk about often, people's effect on different things, what affects us with different things. And I feel like so many people nowadays who are, becoming adults just weren't taught such important shit that we're spending all of this time trying to catch up, while the people who were adults just never took the time to actually fucking teach us the shit that we needed to be taught. And now we're just like, hadur, and like, now the older adults are fucking set up, taking advantage, fucking, especially the rich ones. You have to say your stream and Al stream has helped me. Oh, Venom says, I have to say, I have to say your stream and Al stream has helped me help myself and others around me. I've gone back to my caregiving self again, which I'm happy about. Real Venom, first of all, thank you very much for sharing that. Second of all, I'm very, very glad to hear that, because something that I've said once or twice, and something that I think that you guys, not all of you, but some of you really, really don't believe me when I say, is you might be the only person willing to give somebody the help that they need. Might be tomorrow, might be 10 years from now, but there might be some type of event you've gone through or lesson you've learned, and you're going to be the only person that can help somebody, help something make sense. And, Real Venom, you're a testament to that. So thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, Elmo and Stitch are definitely different, but when I try my Elmo, I kind of get in like the middle. I haven't done a Stitch in a while. I haven't even watched Stitch in long enough that I don't even think I could give it a college try. Make sure. Turtle says, exactly, patience and understanding. Kids are little humans with feelings. Just because we don't know what they're going through doesn't mean they aren't valid. For sure. And, I tell you straight up, I still feel like a kid. That's not to say that I'm not a fucking full adult, but like, I relate very well with kids. I do very well with kids, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I feel so strongly about, the whole parent thing, and just adult in general. Even if you're not a parent, as an adult, like, you have a responsibility to be a half decent person. Whatever that fucking means, just for the people around you looking in, like the kids, the environment, and people who aren't, I just don't get it. Got muted for singing Believe by Cher, and I had her music on my headphones. What does Taco play on his live? Elmo. Tell us about your day. After I catch up in the chat, you're cheating on Philip. Maney Main, I'm so sorry. Blame Megan. Blame Megan. She made this cup. Your great moderator, Megan, made this cup. she's working on one for Gav currently. If anyone needs a cup. Till the Gen Xers and Millennials will be the majority. Exactly, Green Eyes. You know, it's one of the reasons why this kind of stuff's important. You know, as much as I don't like talking about things that are politically charged or anything of that nature, it does come up sometimes. And that's one of the reasons it came up today. You know, just in thinking of, you know, whether you have a kid or not, especially, you know, we're the ones who are apparently responsible for these politicians being where they're at. So, like, we need to figure the fuck out how to do something about that shit. Like, I literally have a book that I started reading that's got, like, the Constitution and shit in it. Like, stupid shit, not the Constitution. I wouldn't say the Constitution's stupid, but it's got, like, the Constitution and other articles. Some of them are stupid. Like, the one I'm reading right now is fucking dumb. I have no idea why it's even in there. Apparently, it's got some historical significance, but it's not, like, I don't know. My brain's also not smart enough to comprehend it, to be completely honest. I think that's part of the problem. I think I need to start with something a little easier. It's a big jump from Captain Underpants and Goosebumps and stuff. Let's go about the right way. It's valid to feel mad at me or sad of what I said and to let me know when I say something they don't like, so I cannot do that anymore. Exactly. You know, I feel like a lot of us, whenever we were kids, we would get smacked just for trying to understand. I know I would. My mom's wife thinks people can just walk up to a building, say, I need a job, and boom, a job just falls in your lap. Like, no, this isn't how that works anymore. Sometimes you can get lucky, but yeah, usually not anywhere that is going to be worth a damn. What's good, my fellow sacks of flesh? Yo, Teague, what's happening? How are you and Odin? Hope Odin's doing well. Saw he left the clan. It's probably because I suck shit, but hopefully it wasn't, you know, for any other reason. I hope that he's doing well. Hope he's still playing. They actually added some new shit if you guys haven't been playing. We have such a great army family. Facts. Pretty good. Cookie Monster, he's my favorite. No one taught me how to deal with my feelings now. I don't know how to navigate them. Exactly, K-Bay, and that's honestly part of what we do here every morning. Not that I'm an expert in any means, but a lot of really, really amazing people come in here to share their feelings and their 2 cents on, you know, people's issues or dilemmas who want to share and ask for assistance in any way, whether it's, you know, in a public setting on here, or if, you know, you just vibe with somebody in the chat and you end up wanting to reach out to them personally. You know, we definitely try to be here to help one another, even if you never come and watch my stream again until one day when you're just, like, struggling. You know, please come, think of us, come in, you know, if it's between 10 and 12, you know, we're going to be here, and, you know, let us know what's going on. You know, we'll stop everything that we're talking about to, you know, make you feel like you're being heard, because that's exactly, you know, I had people that were here for me, help me navigate through shit when I physically and mentally couldn't, and these people didn't expect anything back from me, and it's the least that I can do to repay the favor to them. My son is almost 2. My sister fucks with me, saying he's bad because I don't whip him. He's not even bad. He's being a kid playing with his toys. So what if he's rough with his toys? He's not breaking anything. He's in a controlled area of the house to do what he pleases. That's messed up. Good job. Good for you, Sea Turtle. Good for you. I feel like I had a personality of Big Bird with the appearance of a grouch. That's so funny, World of Glass. Welcome in, World of Glass. You probably have been here. I suck. Sorry if I missed anybody's chat or anything. I definitely didn't ignore you, and I apologize. Just put it back in. I personally know someone who constantly yells at her son to sit down on the couch. Like, let him go play. Seriously, you know, if you can't... It's sad. It's sad. That's the exact kind of thing that I'm referring to today. So, you know, if anybody felt called out about anything, just know that that wasn't the intention. And, you know, exactly what Sea Turtle just said. You know, that's the kind of thing that we're referring to. How are you today, hon? Welcome in, Johanna. I have 2 and 3-year-old, and they don't listen, but I'm not going to try and beat it out of them. They will learn at some point. I don't want them to be scared of me. definitely, you know, and, you know, I'm all for, like, smacking your kid, like, give him a swift swat on the butt in, like, dire situations, but that's, like, really big. Like, I can't even think of something like, you know, hitting them anywhere but the behind. Like, I'm not gonna say if you hit your kid like on the ass and stuff like that, you're, you know, a bad person. Basically, you know, I don't know whether I would hit my kid or not. I would hope that I wouldn't have to. You know, I would hope that I am intelligent enough to make something make sense to this little individual who will literally believe whatever you tell them. All right, when you're dealing with a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, they're not really old enough to, like, understand. But they're getting there. You know, they might even be. And if you build trust like you ladies are in your kid, then you're not going to have a situation where they're afraid to tell you things, or they feel the need to lie, or they can't be themselves around you. So, you know, although I'm not opposed to the idea of, you know, giving your kid a swat on the behind from time to time if they really, really deserve it, I think that if you have to resort to brute force, then you just let a kid outsmart you and get the best of you and bring out your anger. And if your child that you spawned makes you lash out, and honestly, if you're going to scream and yell like a madman, that's just as bad. You may as well have just smacked them, because I'd rather give them a little hurt on the fucking, a little sting, than fucking destroy their psyche. And that's something that people don't fucking think about. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. Exactly. We're about to get muted. Fucking YouTube already hit a couple of my things. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing this, let me play some music. YouTube already hit a couple of my things for copyright. I have to go in and dispute them. I just haven't yet. I'm going to, though, because they're whores. Let me know if the music's too loud, guys. Which game you on about, Taco? I don't think I'm talking about a game right now, Felter Snatch. Was I talking about a game? I might have been. Can't get mine to listen. I'll tell if what they're doing is good to hurt them, but if they're just being loud playing, I'll move myself if I don't want to hear it. Yeah, exactly. 1 or 2 million. I would like financial assistance. Bloosh, you and me both, man. My last name is Lauk Bordeaux, Franchou, Sheck Snyder, or any other dumb French last name, then no job. I have had crippling anxiety and depression for the last 6 months. K-Bay, relatable. And I'm sorry that you've been going through that. And I'm very, very glad that you found us. I know you said that you were just, you know, looking for small, you know, Twitch streams or whatever. Are you a streamer yourself, or are you just a watcher? You know, let us know. But lucky Logan, if he's stuck out here as an adult, which I pray he isn't, he'll be able to get a job. Voodoo Priestess. Taco is okay. Thank you for your apology. I don't think you're that stupid. It's a chat, mate. I get it. I didn't even realize that I called myself stupid, but if I did, I need to take that back and give myself credit. I'm not stupid, and I've come a long-ass way. From, you know, my cognitive impairments, my visual impairments, and everything else along the way. I do not give myself enough credit, and I need to get better at that. You know, just being able to say that shows how far I've come. And that's exactly what I want for each and every one of you guys. I want you guys to be able to say things like that about yourself and believe it. If one of your friends points out that you called yourself stupid and you didn't even realize it because you're that used to being mean to yourself, please get into the habit of correcting yourself when you say something negative. And if you truly believe that, you know, then do what you can to overcome that. Open hand on the butt is allowed in North Dakota and Minnesota. Been told by a social worker. Love, understanding, time, and patience. That's what I try to give my kids, as that's what I lacked growing up. Definitely, Johanna. And, you know, I knew that I wasn't like a super patient person, but I'm decently patient. And I know that it's terrible to like compare animals to children, but getting him as a puppy, oh my God. I am so glad that I got him as a puppy before I had a kid of any type, because I'm going to be so much better of a parent just because of the amount of patience and effort that it took to Are you okay, buddy? You okay, Zero? It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Give me one second. No. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go clean up. You just threw up a little bit. Just a little bit. Back up. No. Don't swallow it, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. You're not in trouble. Back up. Go get some water, okay? Go get some water, buddy. It's okay. You can't drink that. Go get some water, okay? Go get some water, buddy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. It's okay. Are you feeling alright, buddy? Did you eat something you weren't supposed to? It was just a little, like, flammer back up or whatever. It wasn't like... It's okay. No. Back up. Go lay down, buddy. Go lay down. Go get some water, buddy. Go get some water. 1 second. Threw up a second time. Just a little bit. I really fucking hope he doesn't throw up again. I swear to God, if he gets sick now, I'm gonna just lose my shit. Good boy, Zero. It's okay, buddy. You're fine. You got a nice fresh thing of water in there. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick too, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Zero was not feeling too good. I took his taco suit off of him. I think he's feeling okay. I think he just puked up a little bit. You okay, buddy? Are you alright? You need some fresh air. It's a little cold, but I'll open the door, give you some fresh air, okay, buddy? Open the door, give you some fresh air. Let my neighbors see me in my big taco suit. We turned down some of the heat so we're not heating outside. Why is there a roll of toilet paper out here, Zero? What's this? That's probably why he doesn't feel good. He was in the fucking bathroom. Douchebag. Cocksucker. Alright, let's see where I was at. I've popped Logan's hand a few times for throwing toys. Yeah, you know, a smack on the hand or something, like, totally fine. Especially, like, you know, when they're a little too young to understand, and, like, you can explain all you want, you can try to make it make sense, you calm them down, but, like, they start throwing shit and hurting people and doing certain things, like, you know, you almost have to give them a little, like, and you don't have to hurt them. You gotta realize that you're a fucking giant compared to these individuals, like... I should never have a kid. Time bomb waiting to happen. World of Glass says, well, honestly, man, compared to some of these other kids, you'd be fine. Self-love taco. So, I was going to say, if he doesn't stand by the door, I'm going to go close it. The sun's coming out, so it might warm up, but it's kind of cold. You'd be surprised how internet restriction gets stuff done. Right? Seriously, that's one of the things, too, like, with how much of a technology-heavy world we live in. My mom, once I got into video games, my mom hardly ever had to hit me unless it was, like, disrespect or something. That, like, she would just ground me. Oh, my room wasn't clean? Alright. No Xbox. Room was clean! Poof! Like... You'd be surprised. Okay, read that one. I have hyperventilating attacks that came on out of nowhere to the point I can't open my hands, and I am still dealing with the anxiety of that. So the hyperventilating doesn't allow you to open your hands? That's crazy, K-Bay. First of all, thank you very much for sharing that with us. I don't know if anybody else has experienced something like that. That's something that I definitely cannot relate to. And I'm sorry, you know, I always hate whenever, you know, I know when you first said about, you know, your anxiety and depression and stuff, I was like, relatable. I try not to do that. So I'm sorry. You know, because whether it's relatable or not, that doesn't mean that we're going through the same types of shit in our head. Lucky I didn't hear it. Who heard what? It's Gucci. You'd be surprised. That's what I like hearing come from them smexy lips. Waiting to speak to your shield until everyone is calmed down is important to your child. Yeah, that's a good point too. Nerves making him upset from Link, more than likely. Taco, you can talk to your child the way you talk to Zero sometimes. I can't, you mean can't? I can't talk to, you're right. Wait, I need to ask Zero this. Hey Zero. Woof woof bark bark a bark woof? Woof woof bark bark a woof bark? He seems confused. Your vet euthanized the cat. What? No. Did that happen to somebody else? That didn't happen to me. My dog threw up for weeks after the vet. Oh, I see. So as of the last update, Link's doing okay. They're keeping an eye on him still. He's doing all right. They said that his heart looks a little bit bigger than it should be. It may or may not be a problem. They're just gonna, you know, monitor him and stuff with the catheter and everything, and they're gonna update me. They were supposed to update me between 9 and 10, but my roommate called and got an update before they left for work. So was it watery mostly? He may have drank water too fast. It was a little like, it was almost like, it was like yellow. It was like a yellow, like mucusy kind of. But it was pretty, like, moist. He's thrown up like that before. It's not something that I'm super worried about. I think it could possibly have something to do with Link. You know, I don't think it has anything to do with him wanting to go outside. Because he was kind of acting like he wanted to go outside, but he was taken out before live, so. What, you want me to leave that open? Alright, I guess I'll leave that open. He's like, let me out there, son. He's like, let me out there, Dad. I'm assuming the condition was just really bad for that kind of a situation. People having heaving loads of cash just lying around for situations like this to happen. Seriously, it's like they don't accept payment plans, and then literally the same. That literally, Sea Turtle, like, that's what happened to me yesterday. Like, when I want to just let anybody who helped in any way know that if it was not for you guys, I would have had to put my cat down yesterday. Because they literally basically, like, made me make this choice whether I wanted to spend all this money or, you know, do the cheaper one. I went with the cheaper one first. They said it wasn't really helping, and it was literally either go for the expensive option or put them down. And that was a hard choice to make because it's gonna put things in a tough situation. And then literally, even after I'd already paid like $500 deposit or whatever, because the procedure could be between $2,000 and $3,000. Apparently, I would have to pay like the median of that. Like that, I thought I was reading the thing and it said whatever isn't paid within 30 days, you agree to pay a 1.5 interest. So I was like, oh, cool. And then literally the doctor was like, all right, so you're gonna go with the catheter and the overnight stuff and whatever. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, he was like, all right, so then you just need to pay $2,500 today. And I was like, the fuck do you think this is? Who do you think I am? Like, I wear a bikini, dude. My phone died last night at work, and I got all the prep done in 30 minutes. It's called Claw Hands Hyperventilating. Oh, okay. So we had a previous bill left over from my dog, and my mom was working on paying it. So when we bought our cat for spaying and shots, the bill was like $300. My mom wasn't able to pay it, so they wouldn't. To have our cat after a couple weeks, and we went us a letter saying we abandoned our cat, and if we didn't pay immediately, they would destroy our cat. My mom couldn't get help. So, wow. That is super fucked up. If anybody's interested in going to law school and loves animals, we need you. That's crazy. And honestly, even though, you know, I don't want to leave it on that, because that was like a very like fucked up thing, you know, but the vet by the end, you know, once he saw how hard, you know, we were trying to you know, reach out and get stuff figured out, I believe that they gave us some sort of, or giving us some sort of a break. But I don't know what that even means, so. Wrong name choice for those assholes. Definitely would have tried something with that BS. Are you okay, Zero? You really gotta, I really don't think you gotta go that bad. I feel like you're just being an a-hole. Unless you're sad about the kitty. What time is it? It's 11:02. I might just run him out for like 5 minutes. I can move the camera so you guys can see me. I might run him out for like 5 minutes. I don't think a vet really gives a fuck, because otherwise they would actually try and find a solution with you, not just a pay or die situation. I agree, World of Glass. You know, it's a very, and that's the same thing with doctors. You know, it's the same thing with doctors. And whenever you think about it, you know, it makes sense that these people need to get paid and support their family and their lifestyle. But it's when they, you know, at least attempt to go out of their way to make things easier for you, like, you know, the vet that I went to did. Like, I understand they can't have everybody and their brother owing the money, but you know, to at least be able to, you know, and they did, you know, they helped us substantially. I believe, I hope, you know, I mean, you know, people always learn newer and newer ways to manipulate one another and all this crazy shit. So should I just go outside like this? What do you think? I'm literally just going to go to like a couple of trees out here. I'm sorry y'all had to go through that. It's absolutely bullshit to do that without at least offering a payment plan. My mom's dog had issues, had to get fluid removed and from surgery done. It was $7,000 and they set up a payment plan for it, but they also been going to that vet for 20 plus years. They always ask for money first, because even trying to find the right solution, literally, yeah, they like wouldn't even start the procedure until we paid like $1,500 of it. And I was like, you fuckers. Like, they literally like came in and was like, the longer we wait to do this, the worse it's getting. And I'm like, all right, so then I guess go ahead. And he was like, all right, so you just have to pay $2,500 and I'll get started. And I'm like, seriously? Like, you're not even gonna get started? Like, what do you like? And but he had cats, and I think he knew that it was kind of fucked up. Right? They always ask for money. That is why I help with a situation like that, because I know how much it still hurts me. Witchy Woman, thank you again. Literally, anybody who helped us single-handedly saved my cat's life. Cat on the Shiba cat food commercial. That's what my Samantha looks like. So, I don't know if you guys will actually be able to see me outside, based on the light and everything. Let's see if I like put you guys right there, if you can actually see like the trees and shit. You can see the trees, so I'm just going to go and walk in the backyard back there. So, I'm not going to be able to read the chat. Actually, I guess I could, but you guys won't be able to hear me. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'm going to actually scroll up it just a tad so that my chat pauses. And I'm only going to take him out for a minute or two because he already went out this morning, so... Come on! Come on! Alright, guys. He went and took a pee on a tree. And I was just standing out there like, bruh. That's it. Let's just prop that open for him. Alright. Let's see how far behind we are. We'll entertain ourselves. Walking the dog. Could have started the procedure while y'all tried to get the money together so we didn't have to continue waiting to getting worse. Psst, I have him on mute, but how long will he be out there? LOL. My neighbors are like, forever, he's going live out there. Imagine all is peaceful. You're eating your breakfast or lunch by the window, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of nowhere, you see a taco walking a dog. Cheryl, he's at it again, look. Gonna hear sirens from his neighbor. They choked on their breakfast. They're gonna tear me up. The birds are coming. The birds. Tripping. Seeing that outside your window. I made sure that, like, the Velcro is in too, so that, like, I hid the Kini best I could. This is amazing. Little chunks of cheese on the taco. Right, dude? I'm fucked. If I lived in... Zero! If I lived at the beach, the gulls would tear me up. Same situation, but the other person never sees the taco. Just thinks the other is crazy. Always thought it was shrimps. Maybe cheese puffs. Hey, that's the beauty of a taco. It can be whatever you want it to be, baby. We should pull that up in the chat. I don't know. So we had cheese, shrimps. They do kind of look like cheese puffs. However, you don't put cheese puffs. I mean, you can put cheese. But listen, I've put Doritos in a taco before, so you go ahead. Actually, I might fuck around with some cheese puffs. Oh, yo, Pie Shell, 1 year anniversary. Whoa. I ate. Why do I feel my stomach is eating itself? That's your metabolism moving, and because you ate something, and now it's already burned through whatever you ate. It's probably burning straight fat, because that's how your metabolism works. Where doggo? Good morning. Hotel room, what's going on? Happy 10:10, wishy woman. Happy, well, it's 11:10 here, but happy 11:11 in a minute. What are you doing, Zero? You being a good boy out here? What are you doing out here? You coming back in soon? I just gotta make sure he's not trying to escape. Taco dog's outside. See him over there? See? See? There he is. So I just didn't have a visual on him. Just didn't have a visual. And he's very crafty. I mean, we put chips on burgers. Exactly. So, I mean, cheese puff on a taco actually really kind of sounds genius. I mean, I put bacon on my taco the other day, and it was genius. Genius. Hi, handsome boy. Come to see me? You come to see me? You come to hang out? How was your time outside? Did we go out for a walk? Did we go out for a walk, boy? Yes, we did. Did we go out for a walk, buddy? Huh. You can't wait to see your brother today, huh? I didn't get no phone call while I was out there, did I? No. No, I didn't. Except... my handsome. So yes, here's the doggo hotel room. How are you doing today? How's everybody doing? If you didn't tell me, we've only got another about 50 minutes left, and we're basically just kind of talking about the effect that adult humans have on the world. We've kind of, we always spend the first 30 minutes to an hour breaking in, making sure that we talk to everybody about what's going on in their head, in their lives, and really give people, the best chance at starting their day. One of the reasons, I know it's not always, sunshines, rainbows, and blowjobs, but I do try to be a positive place for information, even if it is sometimes in a negative light, unfortunately. And I think we've already talked a good amount on, a lot of things on adult humans' effect on the world, because we talk about, our effect on the world, and there's so many contributing factors, but when you think about it not being the animal's fault or the children's fault, it's the adult humans' issue. And I really think that more pressure should be put on the ones in charge. I just feel like so many of us really don't give a fuck because it's so corrupted, and our votes, our opinions really don't matter. The first thing I want to talk about is adult humans, specifically, is adult humans' effects on one another, other adult humans. We have the effect to either build each other up or tear each other down. We have the choice of, helping one another as much as we can. Hey, you're a bad dog. Go lay down. Now. You don't do that. Come here. Here. Don't you do that again. You put a hole in that screen, you're going to have a hard time. Burritos with fries inside. There you go, World of Glass. Tapio salsa fries. That would be awesome on a taco. Curly fries on a roast beef from Arby's with melted cheese. You guys are making me hungry. Bologna for me. I put hot fries on my ham and cheese. Potato chips and bologna sandwich. It's meant to be eaten that way. I want to eat more this way. This is why I'm thicker than a Snicker. But I don't want to eat more. This is why I'm 6. Well, no, Sea Turtle, it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing if, I mean, as long as it doesn't, like, hurt. You know, your body burns fat automatically. And it does so faster when you eat something in the morning. That's one of the reasons why you're supposed to eat something, even if you don't eat a lot. Even if it's not the best, even if it's something quick and small and stupid and you don't even really count it, like, it's just the act of doing it. And the less you eat, you know, I'm sure this isn't scientifically fucking proven either, so I need to shut the fuck up, honestly. I'm on the verge of having a bad mental day, and I don't know why. It's my stupid anxiety. Well, Green Eye Witchy Woman, first of all, I'm very sorry to hear that. Second of all, I will make sure that I keep you and everybody else updated on the situation of the kitty cat, and hopefully, you know, some good news from that can maybe help you at least, you know, teeter a little bit over on the better side. Don't hesitate to let us know if there's anything that we can do. Holy crap. Let's see, hold on. I only had Arby's once, and I didn't really care for the quality of the sandwich. Was not that great. I could have made a better one at home. When I go to Arby's, I literally just get, like, chicken tenders. Their fries are better than anything. Holy crap, me, a Toxic birthday are only one day apart. Oh, that's dope, Venom. Happy birthday. Speaking of Toxic, where is she at? I need my sativa. Is anybody, I'm not missing anybody's birthday. Is anybody's birthday today? Did I miss something? Did I miss somebody's birthday? Relax, it's all good. Taco, get the pet screen. What is a pet screen? Guys, make sure you take your meds, please. Brush your hair. Talk to somebody who loves you. Brush your teeth. And how do you guys feel about fluoride? I stopped using fluoride toothpaste, but I made sure that I got one that still was enamel strengthening, since that's the main reason of using fluoride. Toxic is streaming. Ah, is it her birthday today? Oh, what'd he do? He's not a bad boy. He just doesn't know better. He knows better. Refined sugar is the enemy, especially artificial chemical sugar substitutes. They trick your body into storing it immediately as fat. She's live, I thought. Okay. Yo, Mr. Arcoban? What's going on? Your dog good. It's so cool. It's so cool. Thank you. He used to have a taco suit on, but I took it off of him because he is a husky and he runs hot. Just like you cute sons of bitches. He's like, Dad, are you hitting on me? Banjo music intensifies. Let's move this little taco. He's covering up our boy. Covering up our boy. This is bullshit. There we go. Call me Daddy. I really like dogs. Thank you, Daddy. I appreciate your love for dogs. You can call me Taco. I think Manny Main might get jealous if I start calling you Daddy, but I think he might have to just deal with it. He's like, let me outside in the sun. He is, yeah. I'll let him out. Screw it. Since he's a good boy. As long as you don't think you can try to jump up onto the thing. I'd have to mind to brush some of these flower petals to the sides so they don't get blown in my house. Oh, spider. Spider right by the fucking door. Man, fuck these spiders. Fuck these spiders is highly constant. For the record, guys, I hate spiders. So, very literally, it doesn't mind it. I'm really trying to get better, but like, when I tell you guys that I have an arachnophobia, and like, I'm almost in denial about my arachnophobia, because like, I'm trying to like, overcome it, and like, speaking of people's effect on, you know, people make you think that like, you don't fucking, you know, have a phobia or something because you like try to overcome it. It's like, no, motherfucker. I was scared shitless that entire time. Like, you don't know what was going on in my head. Can I turn on my screen brightness at all? No. Your Funkos, so many of you guys like Kirby. That means no. I love Kirby. What is your name, actually? Mr. RCO Ban. I'm going to say Mr. Cobain. Mr. R. Cobain. Hey, Zero, get down, please. Zero. He just looks so cute. He thinks he's a little human. Are you a little human? Are you a little human? We'll go after the live. We'll go on a good walk after the live. Yeah, I love Kirby. Cock Culture, do you know Mr. Cobain? Sure, I like Kirby, I guess. I love Kirby. I actually have Kirby tattooed on me. Tell us about your day. Guys, yes, tell us about your day, yourself. We're talking right now about human beings' effect on one another. Specifically, adults' effects on other adults. And earlier we talked about, children. But what happens when your children become adults? Now, Witchy Woman, I know one of your children are adults. And, obviously this is something that I can't speak from on the parent side. But from the kid's side, my parents did an immaculate job at transitioning me from a kid to an adult. And actually, maybe not. Maybe I was just too much of an adult by the time I got there. But by that I mean the line between them being my parent and my friend, my counsels, somebody that I can go to in a tough time when I need somebody to talk to. They did an immaculate job at that, and it's something that I really didn't even realize until recently, and I definitely will not take for granted anymore. And I just really want to make sure that anybody who has kids or is thinking of having kids, takes that seriously, because your job's not done once they turn 18. The role just changes, and some parents just check out after that 18 years, and it's just a shame. And he likes doggos, so that's good enough for me. I don't know him. I just know he likes to be called Daddy. Yes. You're lucky that I don't have my Kirby. Oh, actually, you know what? Just for you, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go grab my Kirby. You're lucky that I love you. Mr. Cobain, you're lucky that I love you. We're going to need a place to set him. There we go. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't scoot over sooner. This is like more central anyway. This pillow's not staying where I want it, so we'll shameless mouth promotion right there. A shameless mouth promotion. Hi, handsome boy. I like Kirby. I do not know. Good enough for me. All right, cool. Catching up in the chat. So, we have the effect, like I said, adult to adult, to build each other up and tear each other down, and decide whether or not we're going to take advantage of one another or grow with one another. And the more that we see people show their true colors, the more that internet and stuff evolves, the more private information that we get from the elite people who run the world. You can tell that the people who have all of this money and power only have it because they've been taking advantage of us for far too long, and or at least are making no attempts of giving back. And I don't want to harp on that too much because it doesn't seem like anybody's super interested in it. But I also want to talk about their effect on the children and on wildlife and the planet and even beyond. So instead of just talking about one thing or the other, since we honestly already talked about the children, and the next thing was, the planet, the wildlife, and beyond. I think I'll pretty much just open it up to all of that. And, it's no wonder that if aliens do exist, and I would say that there's a good chance they probably do. I don't have any proofs or facts or evidence. I'm not going to say, yes, they definitely exist. But, if I had to put money on it, I'd say probably. It just makes sense. I wouldn't let us know either. Do you see how many of us are destroying our own fucking planet from the inside out? I wouldn't let us know that there was more life out there either. Sexy Jake from State Farm. I can't think of a single thing my dad ever taught me. He is dead now, but I asked him to name one thing he taught me, and he had no answer. He was a drunk bully, though. Treated everyone around him like crap. Sexy Jake from State Farm? Unfortunately, that is the relationship. Zero, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. I don't trust you out there, but I'm sorry. Come on. Unfortunately, Jake, you're definitely right. As far as, you're not right. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that's something that some people deal with. And I'm sorry. I have nothing that I can add to that. That's a really fucking shitty thing that you're going through, that you have to, think about. I think about some of the stuff that my dad didn't teach me. And, sometimes I might have a hard time of thinking stuff that he did teach me. But, honestly, even if your dad is the shittiest fucking dude in the world, he at least taught you what not to do. And I'm not giving him any credit for that. But, you're at least in a position where you can share something like that with a room of strangers. And there's a lot of people who might not be that brave. So, you at least taught yourself, and you are going to be able to help people with something like that. You're going to be able to teach people things that he never did, and you're going to be a fucking hell of a person because of it. And I really hope that you had people in your life to make up for his negligence. And exactly, guys, that's culture. Everybody's saying the same thing that I said. Exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page. Call me Taco Bell. Hi, Taco Bell. Hi, good. Who do we still got rocking with us, guys? Feel free to throw some emotes in the chat if you're chilling. If you're not lurking too heavy. If you are lurking, then keep it up. We're waiting to hear back from the vet. Haven't heard back, which I would assume is a good thing. The last update that I got was a good update. So, other than they would just monitor him and let me know of any changes, which means that there is no changes as of now. I'll throw the donate command in there one more time, and I'll just plug the reason again, guys. I don't ever ask you guys to give anything, but my cat is at the vet, and going to be kind of expensive. So if anybody feels like, helping out at all with that, you're more than welcome to. If not, it's seriously not, I feel bad even asking, but it's for him. It's not for me. He's only 5 years old. so he's still got another 10 years in him. And I just feel awful. I feel somewhat, responsible for any type of negligence that I may have played in it. And I know that I can't think that way. That's why I wanted to make sure that I got him whatever help that he needed. And it looks like things are going well. So the Taco Hub, the only tacos. It's so weird that it shows both. It shows the Cash App and then it pops up the donate stream, the tip stream. I love tacos. All eat together. It said, dude, tacos are the best. What's your guys go to? What's your guys go to at Taco Bell? I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. I mean, it's okay. I worked there for so long that it's just kind of meh. Fast food in general is kind of just meh. It's not. If I had to choose one, I would choose Taco Bell. But the quality, I don't know if maybe it's because I'm an old man and shit just isn't as good, and like I'm deteriorating. But I just feel like I can see the quality difference in people in the world and the atmosphere and the quality of food. I just feel like we're being dumbed down and poisoned without our fucking knowledge, and nobody seems to give a fuck. And as adult humans, it is our responsibility to get to the bottom of it. No matter how big or small we are, no matter how little we feel or how small of a difference we can make. There's some serious injustices going on out there that we can't even begin to uncover because we just don't have the resources. Cats can live way longer than 15. Exactly, Jake. That's one of the reasons why it's such a big deal. He's so young. If he was old, it wouldn't really. I might not have justified, trying as hard. But it really was like a minimal issue. It wasn't like a huge complication. All that it was is a block, like a block in his bladder or his urethra, which they said it wasn't in his bladder. He didn't have any kidney stones. So it was something in the urethra. They said that they got the blockage out and that he's passing urine right now. So they're just monitoring him. And then, like I said, they did mention his heart being a tad bit larger than normal, but it wasn't something they were specifically worried about. But it was at least something that they let us know about just in case it, anything happened. That's if I even get Taco Bell. The chalupa's dope. Nacho fries are okay. I like... What do I usually get? I get chalupas sometimes. I always sub for steak. I never get beef. I always get steak. Or maybe I'll get something shredded chicken, because I like the shredded chicken. I'm not a big fan of the cubed chicken. It's got like a lime tinge to it, and it's not like bad, but I just feel like it's like barely chicken. Hunt says, "Can I be a mod of stream, Taco Man?" Hunt, unfortunately, I try to keep, mods reserve. Is there a reason why you want to be a mod, or why you think you would make a good mod? I don't really add new mods or VIPs super often, but I know that I actually do need to do that soon. I was going to do that this week, but then everything with the cat kind of overtook the situation. I was going to do that yesterday, actually, and then, or maybe Tuesday. I forget when I was going to do it, but I even had it written down. Honestly, like, I almost didn't even go live, but I had to. Like, there's no point in sitting here and just worrying. And I have to take a break. I'm just, like, such a hard, like, working person, like, ingrained in my head that, like, it's hard for me to just not, plus with the ADHD, like, it's hard for me to not just keep moving. And the live is really, like, I think that's probably one of the reasons why they make me feel better, is just because it's really just a forced fucking break, and, like, I don't have to sit and think hard. I don't have to think heavy about stupid medical shit or life. I can just talk with my friends about whatever the fuck comes up. Bold move. Can you campaign yourself? Zero. Do you want a treat? You want a treat? Let's see what we got for you, good boy. I think we're almost out of these. I think these might give you some blast ass anyway, so we'll give you one of these bees. Hopefully there's something in here. Nope, they're empty. Good thing I checked before I sat down. I usually have them next to me, but I didn't today. You be easy, okay? Good boy. Prove you're worthy. Let's see, we've had Sean Shine following for 10 months and 14 days. Can't believe it's almost been a full year, Sean Shine. Witchy Woman, a year and 8 days. We celebrated our 1 year anniversary. I know Pie Shell, if she's still lurking around, subscribed for her 12th month. So she's been around, subscribed for a hot minute. Witchy Woman as well, I believe, is subbed for a full year. As Rastanugs official campaign manager, I must remind you to vote Rastanugs for Ao Mao 2022 May Mod. We had our anniversary 9 days ago. Hell yeah, we did, Witchy Woman. Subbed till June. Nice. Crazy, crazy. Twitch baby is already a month and a half. They grow up so fast, Sean Shine. Hi, handsome. They grow up so fast. You handsome, you know that? Thank you for coming and spending time with me. You guys too. You guys really, do a lot more for me than you realize, and I'm glad that I could help anybody in any way, even if it's 1 or 2 people. That's more than I could ever ask. Even if I assist somebody in thinking a little bit differently, a little bit more outside the box. Because we said ourselves, we loathe closed-minded people because, change is required. And if you aren't open-minded, then that means that you're not open to change. So, that's one of the reasons why, I don't care how small, how simple I have to make something or how big I have to make something. I'm going to do what I can to make it make sense to whoever I have to make it make sense to. I'm tired of not understanding shit, and I'm tired of not understanding myself or why I feel the way that I do. And that's one of the reasons why I've spent a lot of time over the last year and a half doing research on my symptoms, my problems, my issues, different things. That's one of the reasons why I always have shit to say, because I haven't just been sitting here twiddling my thumbs waiting for the doctors to give me answers. I noticed very early on that some doctors are incompetent and can't be trusted. Unfortunately, I found some good ones, and luckily I think I found some good ones for the kitty cat too, so I'll make sure I keep you guys updated on that. Yeah, you guys show that love. You got anybody has a chance if they that's how I became a mod. I did mod shit without being asked. I showed up every day, showed mad love, and here we are, probably 2 years later almost. It's been a very crazy journey. It's been awesome. Zero, okay. Yeah, Sean Shine, Zero's okay. You also the option of voting him, which you totally could. I have some things to do, like put clear tape over my headlights, so I may or may not be able to stay on. I'll try though. No problem, Witchy Woman. Thank you for letting me know. I missed the have in the last one. Amy Canna, welcome in. Thank you for joining. We are just talking about adult humans in their life, on the world around them, what they are responsible, what they might not be responsible for, and everything in between. You know, a little bit of a different topic today, but you know, I thought with everything going on, it was a good time too. Because adults really don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, if being an adult has taught me anything, it's that most people are just winging it. And they're either confident in what they're doing or they're not. They either have some type of power or not. And most of the people who do get on some type of power trip. Whether it's a parent or a boss, we've all had a boss talk to us like they were our fucking dad. Handsome. You're crazy. I'll let you back out there, but you better not go in whatever you were doing over in the corner. I don't want to see you doing it again. And I'm not running out. I'm just letting you know. Gotta keep my ears wide open. I'm gonna turn this down just one click so I can keep an ear on zero. Let me know if that's too quiet now. But I'm not coming out with you. You gotta give me a minute. You gotta give me 20 minutes. I literally even took you out to pee. Like, I'll take you on a good walk as soon as I'm done. He's just sassy. He's just sassy. He's plotting his escape in the corner. Right, he knows that I can't see him over there. I'm about to have to open the other door. If I back up and open the other door, I can see him. Plus, he could totally just hop that shit. I'm glad that he's good enough that he doesn't. Definitely. If anybody has anything else to add today, feel free to. We're in our last 20 minutes, and I'm honestly kind of just over this topic right now. I don't really have much to add to it. I pretty much have just kind of felt like I was bitching most of the life. Not bitching, but like harping on shit that I really don't have a lot of knowledge about, which is a lot of shit. You know, that's why I'm honest with you guys about that. I don't have a lot of knowledge about a lot of shit. You know, even the knowledge that I did have before my accident, it's somewhere. Maybe it's in my head, maybe it's not. I'm getting some of it back slowly. I'm gaining new knowledge slowly, and I'm just here doing what I can. So to those who appreciate it, cool. Those who don't, it doesn't really bother me. Clearly the man in a taco suit doesn't really care what people think about him. If this is how I dress online, you should see how I dress offline. It's not very good. Graphic tees and basketball shorts. Where the fuck they went to, I really don't know. If you like taco coladas and getting caught in the shell, if you're not into burritos, if you like a soft shell, yes, I'm the only one you're looking for. So come with me and escape. If you like taco coladas and petting huskies all day, if you like talking about your feelings and finding out if you're gay. Sorry, that might have been too far. But boop. Are you upset with me? You want me to open the door again? Is that what you need? What? What you need? You want me to open the door again? I'm not coming out with you. I'm not coming. Give me a minute. You gotta give me a minute, bud. You were out twice already, and it's fucking 11:44. In less than 4 hours, you've been out twice. You're not a puppy anymore. I know, it's not fair. I'm sorry. But I don't know what you want me to do about it. I gotta take time for me too, man. You get more attention than any of the other animals, and Link might not be in this situation if you weren't an attention slut. But I can't blame him. I can't put that kind of energy out there. I gotta put good energy. Verse 2, Epic Sauce. That's one way you can work towards having a better impact on the life around you. What's one way you can work towards having a better impact on the life around you? Good question, Cock Culture. Good question. And great call, World of Glass. You know, Cock Culture, I think some stuff like that was where I wanted to take this, and I think that just depression and anxiety and mind shit kind of got to me. So thank you for keeping me on task and in the right state of mind. Positive vibrations, like you said, World of Glass, being there for people. You know, you don't have to be able to offer something monetary. You know, you don't have to be just being there for somebody can go a long way. And be willing to share your knowledge, you know, understanding. I don't understand why I can't hear the sound alerts. I'm so sad. Is the volume good for them, or is it too loud? Buddy. You okay? You're missing your friend. You okay? That was like a sad bark. I can hear it. It's perfect. He missed Link. I didn't think... I wasn't 100% sure, but honestly, I think after that one... That breaks my heart. I really, really hope that nothing else happens. Like... If there's any other complications, then I don't know. There's not going to be, though. There's not going to be. It doesn't matter. There's not going to be. If anybody has an idea on how I can... You know what? Let me fucking... Because I literally see it down there. And, like, I have my volume coming through my computer. So, the only thing that makes sense is nothing. Nothing makes sense. Cindy said to click these buttons down here. Wow. Let's see. I'm going to click your buttons now, Cindy, even though I don't think that it's going to do what we think it's going to do. I'm still going to try. So it was sound alerts, enable push to mute and push to talk. Why? Okay, alright, I just did that. Yo, JD rocks with the raid. Hopefully, yep, there's Juno. World of Glass, what's going on? How was the raid? How was the live, Juno? JD. Wow. How was the live, JD? Welcome in, Juno. We had someone asking about you, Juno, so I'm glad to see that you're okay. Glad to see that you're doing well. Doing swell. Feel free to host if you would like, guys. We've got about 12 minutes. Cock Culture just asked us an amazing question. And I definitely, suggest that each and every one of you think about this today, because it's really kind of the way that I wanted to, the direction that I wanted to take today, and my mind got the best of me. But Cock Culture kept me right on track and said, what is one way you can work towards having a better impact on the life around you? Today we talked about the impact that us as adults have on the world around us, whether it's the children that see us, the animals, the planet, nature, the people who are in charge, the people who are allowed, the injustices that are being made, who's doing it, and we, the people who are allowing it to be done. So, what is one way that you can work towards having a better impact on the life around you? In any way, whether it's for the planet, for yourself, for the people you love, for the animals that you love, for your city or your state, whatever. Owen Wilson, Ray. Okay, cool. I already read all that. I just was scrolling up to see that. Alma Music, good morning, sir. How are you feeling today? Can't wait to come and see you. It's great. I'm excited for Sunday and the podcast. Definitely is the podcast is on Sunday. Have you talked to Pika yet? That's good to know. I need to write that down because I need to know that. Boom. A boom, 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 boom. A bang, 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 bang. Shout out again to one of your lovely moderators, Megan, for the awesome cup. Can't wait to see once Gav's So Smooth finish is done. We got Stinzos coming in. I'm not sure if he's coming in on his own account or if he's coming in with the raid. How's it going, Stinzos? Sunday, 2 p.m. Yes, that's May 1st. I have not. If you want to try, then please do. But she is a busy woman. Yeah, I can reach out to her. I was going to, and then shit just kind of hit the fan. At 2 p.m. Cool. Today's... I'm not even going to worry about that right now. Because I have a lot of shit that I need to do. So I may or may not be able to. My cat's sick right now. I don't know if you were here yesterday or today when I mentioned it. And he's at the vet and stuff. So I have a lot of other stuff that I need to do, but I should be able to remember and stuff. Zero, be easy. And I definitely knew. I know we had already talked about what time it was, but I lose track of the days. They go very fast, and something that we might talk about tomorrow that I was thinking about the other day is time. And I've heard multiple times that time that time goes faster as you get older, but it really doesn't. I feel like it's just your perception of time, because you have to be places. You're always just, oh, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. I think that's a decent topic. I'm not sure if we're going to bring it up tomorrow or if it's going to be another day, but, that might be something that we talk about. Can't wait to see what Al Mao talks about today, guys. If you're ready to raid over in 10 minutes throw some emos in the chat. If you're lurking, keep on doing your thing, chicken wing. If you want to say your goodbyes, now's the time. I end pretty abruptly at noon. As soon as Al Mao is ready, I raid over on into him. Try to send the love, share the love. He is an independent hip-hop artist who has no backup plan and is fighting for what he believes in, fighting for his music and his dream, and fighting for people to not just do what society says will make them happy, to actually figure out what's going to make you happy. And on that and that alone, I would die fighting for what this man believes in, because it is whatever the fuck we want to believe in. He's not here to change our opinions to try to make us like him. He's here being himself and allowing us to be ourselves. And it's that kind of, open community that allowed me to have a very similar type of vibe. And I honestly didn't even realize how similar of a live that me and Al had until way deep in. But I have so much respect and love for his music and what he does in his live. It is a very similar vibe to what we have going on over here. So if you're here right now and you do not know Al Mao music, he's been doing it way longer. He also has some dope music. And if you're 420 friendly, he has a lot more of that going on. So make sure that you guys go and check out Al Mao music. Check out his music. Not just check out Al Mao. Check out his music. He just released a new track, guys. We got to blow Gilgamesh up. We got to, just listen to that song on repeat, I think, for a little while. I had, YouTube on repeat the one day. But, I'm thinking that, we all just need to, hit Gilgamesh up. At least 10. If 10 people throw 10 streams into Gilgamesh, that's 100 streams. If that happens 10 days in a row, that's 1,000 streams. If that happens 100 days in a row, that's 10,000 streams. So I'm going to start, in Ao Mao's Discord, I'm going to start trying to, call out stuff like that. So keep your eye out for stuff like that. So that we can try to, as a community, as an army, truly try to help elevate this man and his career to where it should be. Because, he's done a lot of amazing things for a lot of us. And, love him or hate him, he's done a lot for me mentally, physically, and I owe him and his community so much. So on that note, thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Total Math. Total Math. You like that, Math? Exactly, and you said that before about, I heard you the one day say something about like, if 100 people give you $100, blah, 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 say blah. That's too much math for me right now, in my current distressed and mental state. But yeah, always got love for the Mao man. I definitely want to, make sure that I can try to help bump up those numbers. And it's honestly something that we have the ability to do. We just really don't think about. You don't really think about like, if I have to leave for the day and I'm going to leave music on for the animals, well, why don't I leave on Ao Mao music instead of ocean sounds? There might be a reason. I don't know. Poor Zero. I'm definitely going to take him on a walk. As soon as I raid over Mao, I'm probably going to get ready to take Zero for a nice walk, just so you know. But I'll be listening. I'll have my headphones on. I'll be listening. Unless I get a call from the vet, and then I won't listen for that little bit, but that shouldn't be more than 5 minutes. And if I do get an update, I'll let you guys know. Everything's good for now. I guess the last thing I want to do is I'll throw the donate command in there one more time if anybody does want to help with any of the vet bills. Definitely not something that I'm even really comfortable asking, but I almost had to put my cat down yesterday, and it is very much for him. So, I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything. That's just how it is. And either way, I'm not going to be offended if anybody can't help. I totally get it. I'm surprised and overwhelmed at anybody who did help, and I don't want to call you out just because I don't want to do that to you, but feel free to call yourself up if you want. But anybody who helped in any way is single-handedly responsible for saving my cat's life, and just putting that much more hope and happiness and joy out into the world. That's not something that is ever expected, but is infinitely appreciated when something like this happens. And it's not like I can do anything about it, but as if I wasn't excited to work before, I am infinitely excited to get back to work now. Frandy Beats, welcome back in, homie. How is the stream? How's everybody doing today? We've got Frandy, we've got DJ, we've got, is he going to be okay, Taco? Juno, as of now, he's going to be okay. They're monitoring him. They say his heart looks a little larger than it should, but not that it's like specifically concerning. It could be anything from, not a big issue to a big issue. So, what's happening, Frandy? Not much. Just waiting to hear back from the vet and on the kitty. Stream was cool. Good to hear, guys. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Witchy Woman with the biddies. Thank you, Witchy Woman. We are 2 minutes away from ending our stream, but fortunately, we're raiding over into a very talented musician's stream. So, obviously, you guys came over with Frandy. You're probably into the music. Came in just in time. You only have to deal with the salty, soggy taco for a minute or two, but you guys know it's nothing but love for you guys. I really hope that you guys are all doing well. This dude looks how I feel. Not a joke. You feel like a taco? Looked at Tori, Lanez, BS, Megan Thee Stallion, court case, Frandy. That's right. Frandy's one of you guys' friends. I totally forgot. I was like, I know Frandy. I remember Frandy. Frandy came in before, but I totally forgot he was your friend. JD and Juno's friend. Frandy. Frandy. Getting Randy with Frandy. That should be the name of your live if you ever do like a little talk show. Zero, get your head in here. Get in here. Zero, come on. You look ridiculous. Get in here, says the man in a taco suit. Come on. Zero. Zero. You want a treat? That dog wants stuff. Come on. You're an asshole for not listening to me. I hope you're going over here so I can close the door on you. No, I'll just leave him. Came in with JD Raid before. You did for Andy, and you also raided by yourself before. I believe one day you hit me with a huge raid for Andy, so thank you very much. I need to make sure that I follow you. I just hit you with a friend request, and my head doesn't work at fucking full capacity, so I'm gonna make sure that I fucking get you with a follow here. And guys, like I said, we're going to be raiding Mau Mau any minute. So thank you, Frandy, and everybody for coming in. Please don't let the fact that I'm going to raid somebody scare you. This is actually somebody who is also, very, very, well entwined with, Juno and JD. So definitely make sure you guys show that love to Mau Mau Music. Accepted, man. Nice. Good stuff. I definitely appreciate the love, everybody. I super appreciate all of the love that you guys are giving. Thank you guys for blowing up the chat with the emotes. I honestly didn't even know, but as Al says all the time, apparently that's like a thing for badges and stuff. I knew that you had to have like 75 or whatever active for like partner, but I'm like long way away from partner. But thank you guys for all, throwing the emotes in the chat. I appreciate it. Flip that ish. Thank you, guys. I go live every day at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so if you want to see the crazy Taco Man again and find out why I am the way that I am, or find out why you are the way that you are, or at least have people who care enough to try to figure it out with you, come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. or just stay with us, because all of these same people and more are going to be raiding on over and checking out Mau Mau Music for the Thursday edition of the High Noon Safe Sesh. And Lord knows what we're talking about today. I actually know what we're talking about today, but not exactly. I know what the theme is, but I don't know what we're talking about. Guys, please make sure also that you take your meds. If you have to eat first, do that. Reach out to somebody that you love. Call your fucking grandma, your mom, somebody. Let them know that you're thinking about them. As shitty I look how you feel, there's a good chance that the people you love feel how you feel, but you don't even know, and they won't fucking tell you because they don't have a crazy Taco Man screaming it online at them. So hit them up. Tell them you love them. Or be the change you want to see in the world. Show some light. Show some love. Just fucking make like Shia LaBeouf and do it. I'm dead as fuck. Good. Frandy. What did Frandy do? Is Frandy being Frandy? I'm not sure what that emote is. Is that hype? I don't know. Everybody's laughing at Frandy. I did a shoey. Isn't I got raided and did that's so funny. That's when, I guess that's whenever you pour a beer into a shoe and then drink it. But I like all my shoes too much. And I also don't know if I'm trying to get sick. I also can't drink on one of my meds. The fact that I knew that makes me sad. Somebody came in and asked me to do one, and I was like, no. Thank you, Cindy, for shouting out Evo, guys. We play Mau Mau Music, Evo Dance, and Plow Manitables, Christopher Plowman Music. So if you guys see either of those three people in the chat, or if you look up any of their music on Spotify or anywhere else you get music, you can add them to your playlist. Completely DMCA free. You don't got to worry about any of that. So I highly recommend it. They've got really good tunes, beats, and one of the three we're about to go right into as soon as he's ready. Yeah, literally, JD. It's gross. It's gross. Like, I don't care if you want to do it. Like, it's not like I'm not gonna get grossed out if other people do shit, but I'm not personally gonna do it. I'm kind of lit right now. Not gonna lie. That's from that shoe beer, man, dude. I'm just saying, psilocybin has nothing on foot fungus. On that note, Mau Mau Music, I hope you let us know about the hallucinogenic properties of foot fungus. I think that we all need to know. So, on that note, I'm going to get ready to raid, guys. I gave you the warning to say goodbye a little bit ago, and you either did or you didn't. So let's get you close. Let's get this raid started. I'll make sure that I read all the last few messages. Zero, you please stop, man. Crazy man acts like he didn't go out multiple times today. Let's get this raid popping. Thank you so much for everybody again who came in and watched us today, checking us out. We're just trying to be the change that we want to see in the world, the light in the darkest of places. So, on that note, come with me and listen to some music. Listen to a man who was able to jumpstart this kind of revolution. Ow Mau Music. The Ow Mau Army is always marching forward. The Taco Party Pack always has his back. And we've got the Box of Rocks, we've got the Evo fam, we've got Real Venom, we've got frickin' Billy T's, we've got so many different fams that come in and show us love that I can't even name them all. On that note though, guys, I really appreciate you, but I want to get off here. I want to get some stuff done, and so I'm just going to cut it. I appreciate you guys, but I'll see you over there. Alright, I'm going to lurk at the beginning because I'm going to walk zero, but I will see you there. I will see you there. What did you do now that we can't hear the sound? Oh, you can't hear the sound now? I toggled those things, so I'll untoggle those, Cindy. Thank you. But I'm going to go. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.
Damage goods, I will build this bridge to get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running.